Hello, sports fans, family, friends, and freaky stalkers. It's nice to have you here with me again. I'm going to give you 3 picks today. I wanted to go over my picks from yesterday. So I had the O's and Rangers game going over, and they definitely did. I think the game ended at 22 or 23. The Indians game going over, which it did not. I think they finished at 7 and the line was at 9. So I missed that pick. And then the Grand Salami did go over the 143 and a half, so that was nice. And also I took Nationals on the money line and won that bet as well. So I hope that you guys were able to grab those picks with me. So we went 3-1 yesterday, which is super great. I'll take that for sure. I love 75%. And I wanted to do my message from viewers like you little thing that I'm going to be doing. So if you do want to send me a question or anything like that, my email is in my description box, so you can definitely email me anything you need to, or if you join the Discord, you can also message me there as well. The first question I would like to answer, it was actually a comment in my last video. Somebody asked me if I would be their girlfriend. And my answer to that is you should probably date someone before, becoming girlfriend, boyfriend type situation. Date around a little bit, get to know people. You can't just like ask random people on the internet if they'll be your girlfriend or boyfriend. It's kind of weird, but just a little bit of advice for you. And I had this other question too that I wanted to answer. It says, what are you? I mean your ethnicity. I'm Scandinavian. My family, we are Viking strong. So yes, I am definitely Scandinavian on both sides of my family, so there's that. And so I have these 3 picks for you today. I am going to ride the train with the O's and Rangers over again. That line is starting at 9.5. If they don't score at the beginning of the game, of course, like I always recommend, you should take the over again if the line falls. I'm really hoping that there's no scores in the first couple innings so that I can grab some more of the unders, because 9.5 is a little bit high, but I still think they're going to go over that. And I'm also taking the Reds and St. Louis game over, and that line is at 9. And I'll do the same thing live betting. If there's no score and the line falls, I will grab that again. And the White Sox and Nationals going over 10.5. And I know that line is really, really high, but I still think they're going to go over the 10.5 pregame. But I'm also going to do the same thing. So hopefully that line falls, because when it gets into the double digits pregame and it's not in the Rockies Stadium, it is a little bit sketchy. You also want to check the weather before you put your own money down on these games. And you want to check wind direction, humidity. When there's more humidity, that means that the ball will travel further. And you want to make sure that the wind is not blowing in, which means which means away from, the back wall in toward home base. So that's what it means when the wind's blowing in. You want the wind to either be blowing outish or at least sideways, but never in. And yeah, so that's my little bit of advice for you today about those picks. And also I wanted to let you know that Joe and Jared and I, we just did our first video together, and it should be uploaded shortly. It's a little bit long, so it's taking a little bit for it to be uploaded on my channel, but I really hope that you check out that video. What we do is we break down every single game and we give a lean at the end. It doesn't mean that we're going to be betting every single game, because that's a really, really bad strategy if you want to make money doing this. You want to just do a few of your favorite picks every day and keep it conservative. Don't bet more than your original. So if you're, let's say you have $10,000, you want to only bet 1% toward any game that you like. So you'll do like $100 bet, $100 bet, but you're like, oh, I really believe in this game, so I'm gonna all of a sudden put $500 on this game. Just stick to 1 unit plays. That's what I recommend. There's people who sell picks like 12 unit plays. I'm like, I just don't think that's a good idea. Maybe it works for them, but I've made money doing this for the past few years, and my strategy has worked for me. So even when I feel so good about a game, I'm like, I'm just going to do 1 unit plays, and then I'm going to limit myself to only a few units live betting. Live betting is kind of my special niche that I love, but I hope that you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope that you guys all win $1,000,000. Thank you so much for watching. Bye! Oh, and if there's anything else you want me to do in my programs, just let me know. I would love advice. Bye!